Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Beer Geek Nation. I'm your host, Chris. Thank you so much for joining me once again for another beer review. Today, guys, we're looking at another Boulevard beer. This is the newest member of their Smokestack series, which is a limited edition series of beers that they put out in 750 format. This, my friends, is their Nommo Dubbel, which is an 8% alcohol by volume Abbey Double that they brew with molasses, cinnamon, coriander, star anise. So it's a big, bold, spicy Belgian double. You don't see this style too often in American brewing these days. And I think it's just kind of it's a good style to get people into Belgian beers. It's not quite as big as a quad, very different from a triple, but it still has those classic, Belgian qualities to it. So looking forward to this one. It's a very underappreciated style for me in my book. So let me get this one to a glass so you guys know how it smells, tastes, give you the verdict on Boulevard's Brewing Nommo. All right, guys, so the appearance on the Nommo, well, it's that dank, kind of unappealing looking brown color that you see in most doubles. It's, it's just not a sexy looking beer, but it makes up for it in flavor. There was a gigantic, probably 4 to 5 fingers worth of a white, off-white, kind of an eggshell white colored head on there. Really tight white bubbles. Bottle conditioned beer, I would expect that on there. Ice cream type of, head on the surface, tons of lacing. Head is really sticking around. Touch of alcohol in there, but not too much. Yeah, it's just a really classic looking double. All right, guys, so the aroma on the Nommo. Wow, you really get that cinnamon, coriander, nutmeg coming through. Dark fruits, big, raisins, plums, kind of rolled in like brown sugar. Definitely getting a sweetness in there. I'm assuming that's gotta be from the molasses. It's like a deep, dark fruit sweetness coming through, on top of like the raisins and plums. Yeah, it's a really, really intense smelling double. All right, so the taste on the Nommo, cheers. Wow. It's so much more refreshing than it smells. Big body on it, big mouthfeel, big, bready, biscuity caramel notes right in the middle of the mouth, dark fruits, raisins, figs. Of course, front of the tongue is really, really interesting. There's a nice kind of spicy zing in there. That cinnamon and, you can get kind of a nutmeg kind of hit you almost right away and kind of pops open the palate, getting you ready for the, the middle of the mouth. You get those bready, caramel, dark fruit notes. Brown sugar again coming through. Nice, there's actually a really dry finish on this one. Aftertaste is definitely like a molassesy sweetness, that syrupy sweetness. Nice, spicy, kind of lively double, which you usually don't get in this style. It's more of a bigger, bready kind of sipping style. This one isn't that at all. It's bright, it's clean, it's spicy, and it's refreshing, believe it or not. It's a really, really awesome take on the style. All right, guys, so final verdict on the Nommo Dubbel, 8.1% available now. Limited availability, just came out, so get it if you want to try it. Guys, I'm going to give this one an A-. I think in the realm of doubles, this is one of the better ones. It's definitely not a classic double, but at the same time, it's a very, very interesting take on a double. The spices really, really help to kind of liven this beer up. The molasses with that sweetness helps to counterbalance the spices. And really, it's just an easy to drink, clean, lively, refreshing beer, like I'd said before. Doubles, they're just not a sexy style. And it's not a style, like I said, that you see a lot of. But when a brewery is willing to take it, put their neck out there and do something like this and knock it out of the park, I think it's worth trying. Really great stuff, great fall beer. It'd be great with like, turkey dinner and stuff like that. It really has those traditional kind of earthy fall flavors to it. It reminds me like if the Belgians made a pumpkin beer. This is kind of what you would get. Kind of something like this. But with all that said, gonna get an A- from me. Really, really great stuff. Definitely check it out. Remember, folks, life is too short. Drink amazing beers. Cheers.